Hi guys, welcome back to my page. The UK Home Office has come out with a further brief detail sheet explaining the new immigration changes the Home Secretary announced on the 4th of December 2023. It explains exactly how the changes affect those already living in the United Kingdom, especially carers, senior carers, those wishing to switch on the care visa route, and skilled workers. Some of the rules have also been revised. On 4th of December, the Home Secretary announced a 5-measure plan in reference to cutting net migration as well as curbing immigration abuse. I'm sure most of you are already privy to this information. However, I have got a video on my channel covering all the 5 measures. Since the announcement of these measures by the Home Secretary, there have been vagueness in air, different interpretation by people, and high tension among various groups of people. We're only hoping that the Home Office come out with clarity details about extent to which the rules affect us, literally everyone. And yes, it seems the Home Office saw the tension or perhaps even experienced it. So we are going through this clarity details together, which is published on the UK government website. If this video is for you, or if you find value in this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please ensure to do so. Leave your thoughts in the comment section and share it massively to those that need it. Diving straight into the further details, let's look at how the Home Office has explained these rules regarding care workers, senior care workers, and other skilled workers. It says on the UK government website, care workers and senior care workers already in the route will be able to remain with their dependents, including extending, changing employers within these SOC codes and settlements. So within this SOC code simply means that if you are changing employment, it has to be within the occupation code. Every job has its occupation code. You will be able to change employer, but you have to ensure that the employer or the job you are changing into is within the same occupational code. It further says that care workers and senior care workers already working on the care visa before these rules changes and has not yet brought dependents will be allowed to bring dependents during their sponsorship. This literally means that from now till April 2024, when the rules take effect, if you are on the care visa route, whether you are a senior care worker or you are a care worker, you will be able to bring in dependents whether from abroad or within the UK anytime during your sponsorship, even after the rules have taken effect. Okay, so take for me as an example who is already on the care visa route. I do not have to rush go get dependents on my visa before April 2024, for I can do that anytime even after April 2024, so far as I'm on the care visa route before the rules take effect. Any point in time, I should be able to do that and I will be allowed to do that. That is good. If you watch my previous video, I was like, with a single care workers do not have family future. But with this further explanation, it shows that of course we do have family future. Individuals who are in the UK on any other route, including where that route permit dependents who switch into the care visa as care worker or senior care worker after this date, which is April 2024, will not be able to stay with or bring over dependents. This is a bit sad news. For example, if you are currently on a student visa, even with your dependents, and you switch on the skilled worker visa after April 2024, you will not be allowed to stay on the visa with your dependents. So if you are on any visa at all in the UK that allows you to switch on the care visa route after April 2024, you will not be able to do so with your dependents. Meaning that if you are already here with your dependent, you should be looking at switching into the care visa. That is, if you have the intention to do so before April 2024. Otherwise, after April 2024, you will not be able to stay on the care visa with your dependents. They will have to sort themselves out independently or go back home. This is a very critical point, and if it affects you, it's good that you know about it on time. There's still much time to make plans for yourself. The next point says care providers who were sponsoring workers in exclusively non-regulated activities and therefore not required to be registered with the CQC, that is the Care Quality Commission, before the rules change, should be able to continue to sponsor these workers, including for extensions to their visa on those terms, but not hire new ones. So if your company or agency is acting independently or currently not regulated by the CQC, you have nothing to worry about. The employer is allowed to extend your visa or sponsor you if they have not sponsored you yet. So there have been further details about the salary threshold as well, which says that those already in the skilled worker route before the immigration rules changes should be exempt from the new median salary levels when they change sponsor, extend or settle. We will, however, expect their pay to progress at the same rate as resident workers. Therefore, they will be subject to the updated 25th percentiles using the latest pay data when they next make an application to change employment, extend their stay, or settled. This is in line with normal practice. If you are already on a skilled worker visa, you are not subjected to the 38,700 salary threshold if it's time for you to extend your visa or you want to change employment. You should be able to do that freely once you are already in the UK and on the visa before these rules take effect. However, if you are going to extend your visa or change employment, you should be working with then current pay data, family immigration minimum income. So this particular family immigration minimum income was also increased to 38,700 for anyone wishing to bring a family from abroad. But this particular rule has been revised to £29,000 starting April 2024. But the UK government is saying that this is going to be a progression, meaning that they are starting with 29,000 and they hope to reach the 38,700 as a target in the future, but as to when, they have not specified. Let's look at what the further details it's saying about the whole package of family minimum income. Those who already have a family visa within the 5-year partner route or apply before the minimum income threshold is raised will continue to have their applications assessed against the current income requirement and will not be required to meet the increased threshold. This will also be the case for children seeking to join or accompany parents. So if you have already put forward your application for the 5-year route before April 2024, then of course your application is not going to be assessed against the 38,700. The second point says that anyone granted a fiancé visa before the minimum income threshold is raised will also be assessed against the current income requirement when they apply for a family visa within the 5-year partner route. So if you are already on a fiancé visa, anytime at all you put forward your application, that application is going to be assessed against the old minimum income and not the 38,700 because you had a fiancé visa before the rules take effect, which can explain why you need a spouse visa. So the last point says that those already in the UK on a different route who apply to switch into the 5-year partner route after the minimum income requirement has been increased will be subject to the new income requirement. Let's say you are on a skilled worker visa or any visa at all living in the United Kingdom and you later wish to switch on a family visa or a spouse visa after April 2024, you will have to show that you are earning 38,700. After April 2024, if you are already not on a fiancé visa, if you have not put forward your family visa application, then you will be subjected to the 29,000 revised new minimum income. The last one they talk about is the graduate visa. The graduate visa, it's said to still be under review, but there have recently been an article released on it. They have not concluded on the review of the graduate route, but they do unleash one or two points as they are in the process of reviewing the graduate route visa. Definitely there's going to be some changes, especially regarding how well you do in university, perhaps putting a results threshold. This is just my personal review. Maybe I'll do a whole video on it. I mean, bringing to you some of the articles the MSc team have come out with so far. Guys, that is it about the fact sheet the UK Home Office has published on their website regarding the new immigration changes. I hope these information or these further details have been of help, as well as my video. Personally, I feel like the fact sheet actually helps a lot. There was no that clarity in that 5 measure plans, and with this you should understand it much better. If you do not understand anything, I'm going to link the documents in my bio where you can have access to reading it. You can put a comment in the comment section, and anyone who can assist you will do that. My name is Fatimata Ali. If you have not subscribed to my channel at this point, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up and share it massively to those that actually need it. I'm going to see you in my next video, and for now, bye.